Okay.
Then when it came time, when Isaac was dying, when it came time, Jacob went in, put a calfskin on his arm, so that the father Isaac, who was now blind, would say, "This is my son Esau, who has the hairy body." Okay.
Right.
All right. Now they showed her this story over and over and over again. They said, "Do you understand what we're telling you? This is not about the Bible. This is about what has happened on your planet. This is how it went. This is a symbol. Listen carefully. Esau was the original human. Esau gave up his birthright, not because he wanted to, but because he was manipulated. Jacob is the new human, okay? Jacob was given this by an act of God, if you will, but it was born of deception. This is the story. It is happening again. They went further, very important, because here we have this story here where the Ashtar command is going to come in peace and love and light and save us from our stupidity. These beings said to Carla Turner, "You will hear stories that the aliens are going to present themselves as your savior at the time when you are no longer able to run your own affairs. They will come in peace and love and light. They will seem godlike. They will want to save you. They will offer you the option." These beings said to her, "Don't buy it. You fell for it once. Don't fall for it again." They said, "If you really want to know what's happening, there are lots of options out there, and now you must choose if you are going to give it away again, or if you are going to say, 'Not this time, we'll do this ourselves. We'll show we can. We'll show we're strong enough. We'll show we're willing to be that kind of smart, that kind of disciplined. Not again. You will not take it from us again.'" Now, I happen to feel that that is a very possible, correct interpretation of the situation. That we're going to be challenged to really use our discrimination this time.
And think and not just give our power away. Jordan, comment on that, because this is right up your alley, all this.
It certainly is, because
religion.
I had not heard this before, but it certainly strikes a note with me, because I am aware that the ancients were led by otherworldly knowledge to set up what we today call the zodiac, the astrological symbols of the zodiac, and that each one of these 2,250 years, whatever it is, it's a little over 2,000 years, for each one of the cycles of the zodiac, the signs, when the sun comes into each one of the zodiological signs, we are in that sign for a little over 2,000 years, and according to astrology, we have been in the age of Pisces. And that was, of course, Jesus was the great fisherman. The fish is on the back of Christian cars. The fish, of course, was Pisces. And then Jesus says to his apostles in Luke 22:10, when asked, "Where are we going to go when we leave for the last Passover? Where do we go next?" And Jesus says to his 12, which is interesting that it was 12 apostles.
12 houses.
Yes, because of the 12 signs of the zodiac. He says, "Go into the city and you will see a man with the water pitcher, and go into the house with the man with the water pitcher." We're talking about the sun, God's Son, the light of the world, the sun, saying to his 12, the next sign we will go into is the man with the water pitcher. Now, what I'm saying in relation to what he brought out is that we're now talking about a new world order, a novus ordo seclorum, which comes from Virgil, incidentally, the Roman poet Virgil. But it seems as though we are being set up to accept something that's coming to be a great new world order, kingdom of the gods. The gods are going to come back. And I think what Michael was saying is very germane to what my research, that we are being set up to accept something as a great and new world order kingdom in which all mankind will live in peace and harmony. I think we're being set up for something very serious and very big by some very powerful secret societies that very well could have extraterrestrial or otherworld intelligence guiding it. I am very fearful for the world we live in, because we bought it hook, line, and sinker, and all over the world we have accepted the authority as truth rather than truth as the authority. And I think that what Michael was saying is exactly right. I think we are being led into, and we do have other options, but it's going to require intellect, knowledge, study, and making a stand for the first time not to accept the things which your government gives you, which your religions give you, and which the authorities give you. Because as far as I'm concerned, I have a very big problem with anyone called an authority, because they're always nebulous, faceless, and we don't know who they are, and the authorities say, I'm tired of authorities. I want to know who's behind this new world order, who put the Egyptian pyramid on the dollar bill, what is the implication of Jesus being the chief cornerstone that the builders rejected, and the Greek word chief cornerstone means a triangle on top of a pyramid. Do your homework and you're going to find out there's something going on here in the Bible, in world affairs, and I think we're being led by some very powerful intellects. I have some very big questions about all of this.
Yeah. And the house of cards is going to fall. Now, I wanted to quickly, because I do want to put out that you have written